Hi, I'm Nick and this is the TBT channel. Welcome to This Week at Tinbums. This is the competition results one, week before Christmas. Just a general roundup of what's going on, what we've been doing and what we've got coming up, plus competition results from last week's competition or last month's competition. Okay. So last week, first of all, we had the Diana 56 in pieces. A lot of you are asking about the trigger. Could I just rebuild the trigger or fix it? I hate triggers. I send all my triggers to Andy, Black Max on the forums. Here's a Wizzo with triggers, with the record trigger, I know. I have had a look at this trigger unit. I can't see why it's not working. I've tried swapping sears around, things like that. All I can think is a piece has been taken out. I will give it another go. If I get to the bottom of that, I'll let you know. But so far, the customer hasn't come back to say what he wants to do with regards to the power or anything. So we're still waiting to hear on that one. The observant amongst you will notice Mike's back. Although, because the way I record these videos in advance, he might not actually have disappeared yet. He was going back to the UK. My wife is back in the UK at the our office is up in the northeast on Teesside, and she took Mike's widow back to her daughter's in London on the way for Christmas. And the idea was Mike was going back to the UK and they were going to sprinkle his ashes in Portsmouth Harbour. It was decided, Pat decided she didn't want to do that because it's cold and dreary, and they used to have a place in Spain and he absolutely loved Spain. So we're actually going to Spain in February. We're driving down there for a couple of weeks to Torrevieja, I don't know, somewhere Spanish. And Pat is actually flying down for a few days to spend a bit of time down there as well. So we're going to sprinkle his ashes there. So he's here for a little bit longer. So welcome back, Mike, although he's only been as far as over there. Also last week we had, what did we have? We had, I don't know if you saw Friday night's special. It was on the Spiteful Twins here, the 357s. It was interesting. I learned something. Karen and I both learned something about these guns that day. They're not always as spiteful as they could be. And because they're nicer to shoot, there's a good possibility that we're going to be doing some more videos with these. Little Taurus 2-inch barrel snub nose 357 Magnums. If that's something you'd like to see, please leave a comment down below. Comments are important. Here's a thing, you may have noticed YouTube currently, same as most other forums, has got a thing against shooting sports. Okay, it's the same with Facebook. It's the same with a lot of things. They're trying to ban it off of stuff. So everything shooting related is being relegated, so it doesn't come up in people's feeds. The only way to counter that is to any shooting videos you watch. Doesn't matter if it's this one. It doesn't matter. We're all together. We're all shootists. Like the posts. Subscribe to the channels you enjoy. And leave a comment. That affects the algorithms, and that can counter the mainstream media's perception of shooting, and I will shuffle that down there where nobody can see it. So, you know, if there's anything you want to see, anything you want to say about any videos, mine or other people's, always leave them a comment. It really matters to shooting in general. It might sound like I'm being daft, but honestly, that's the way the world works nowadays. It's all about likes and comments. My wife's in the UK, as I said. Stock, we've got all of our new springs, we've got all of our new kits, we're stocked up on everything, but a disaster befell us last week. We ran out of TX200 extensions for the short stroke kits. Now Maxi Pro kits are by far and away the most popular kits we sell, and this was a bit of a disaster. But we've been having issues with that particular engineering firm for a little while, and we kept saying, look, we order X amount a month. If you could keep 2 times X on the shelf for us, then we can just call it off as and when we need it. Yeah, no problem. We ran out of stock because of all the videos I'm doing recently. We've been selling a lot more of the extensions. People are understanding how they improve their shooting. So people, oh, we want an extension. So we ran out. So we went to them and said, okay, we'll take everything you've got off the shelf. They said, oh, we haven't got any. What do you mean you haven't got any? Oh, we didn't make any. We were busy. Okay, well, can you make some now? No, we can do some January probably. So we found another company anyway. The other company seemed really keen. I mean, it's another small local company, seemed really keen, and managed to make us 100 within 2 days just to get us out the shtuck. So we do have stock of those now. I need to change the status on the website. That's just reminded me. But apart from that, everything is in stock, and the TX Maxi Pro kits and extensions are back in stock as of Saturday morning, just gone. What else do we have? So we did the Friday night special. The week coming up. Now, I've already done a couple of the videos. Tomorrow night is the BSA Air Sporter video. Now, if you like BSA Air Sporters, you're not going to like that one. Watch something else. I hear Coronation Street song. Go and watch that. You'll enjoy that much more. I don't like them. But hey, some people do. They have beards. And then we've got Pump Up the Power, which is the Sheridan Blue Streak. We're returning to the Sheridan Blue Streak. It has gone. I don't have it here anymore. Keith has it now. But I did do another video before it went, and it is still available locally, and Keith's happy to come shooting with me. We can do some shooting videos with it. But before it went, I ran it over the chrono just to see what kind of power they put over the chrono, because that was the thing. It was always this myth that they were invincible and you could just carry on pumping them up and they'd go up to silly powers. We tested it, albeit with a 50-year-old gun, because it's a 1974 Blue Streak, but we did test that theory, so that's coming up. Thursday night, I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided what I'm going to do. I could do a video on the HW45 or something else, but I'm not sure. I haven't decided that one yet. I'm kind of in a quandary there. But Friday night is the Dirty Harry gun, the 44 Magnum. Friday night special is TBT does Dirty Harry. We have a closer look at the revolver. We have a look at the ammunition, the different kinds of ammunition. You can tell I've been shooting it and haven't cleaned it yet, because I've done the video for this one already. That's one to watch. It's a fantastic pistol. If you like Dirty Harry, if you like revolvers, if you like 44 Magnums, you're going to want to see that one. So yes, please comment. What would you like Thursday night's video to be? Comment about anything on this channel or any other shooting channels. We must start commenting. We've got to make sure that we're not just shuffled out of existence. And it is that way. It's like we're being not persecuted. That makes it sound a bit melodramatic, but shooters don't matter. They're just a little bit funny in the head. That's a perception of a lot of people, especially Daily Mail readers. So anyway, on to the competitions. Now let me see, cause while I've got you all here waiting, I need to check, because there is one I didn't check, and that is my tactical chip fork numbers. I know the numbers for the other ones, but I completely forgot to do this. So bear with. Star Spangled Spanner wasn't that one. Audience participation. No, that was Guns Galore. It wasn't that one. Competitions. Let's have a little look at this. So the way we've done it, I asked you to make comments. There we go. Excellent. Make comments, answer questions, potentially in some of them. Then I was going to use a random number generator to choose the winner. So that's what I'm going to do. I have got a random number generator app. Okay, it's the fairest way of I could think of doing it. Putting numbers in a hat. Well, you know, how do you know that the numbers are correct? So I don't know. If you've entered these, you will have noticed, or if you go in and look, you will notice that your comment has been replied to with a number. Okay, so that's the number that we need. I'm going to put them in as the numbers on this. So whatever number you've got there, we're going to randomly generate a number between the top and the bottom of those numbers, and it will tell you if we've won a prize. So we're going to start off for the tactical chip fork. Okay, and we're going to randomly generate a number, and it is number 4. So if you had number 4 as the reply to your comment, you've just won a tactical chip fork. Not bad, not bad. now we're going to do the aeroplane, the radio controlled aeroplane, the little flying bumblebee. Horrible, well, not horrible, it's a weird looking thing. If you haven't watched that video or any of the RC videos, have a look at those. They can be quite interesting. You might enjoy them even if you don't think you want to look at RC stuff. It's moved on. Anybody now can pick up a radio controlled plane and fly it, and you can get them for well under 100 quid, everything you need, and they are flyable. They're really good fun. So for the radio controlled aeroplane, generate a number. Well, you saw it change. It's number 4 again, but it's between different parameters. So if you got number 4, then you've won the radio controlled aeroplane. Now the air pistol. This is the one that most people went in for. Okay, so this was the comparison between the DX17 and my CZP10. That was the video. It was a competition. All you had to do was tell me about your first shooting experience. So considering 2,000 people watched that video, only a few of you, I mean like less than 100, bothered to enter the competition. If you thought, oh, I'm never going to win, you should have entered. There's so few people. I couldn't believe how few entered. But anyway, let's generate a number. Number 27. So if you're number 27, and if you're in the UK over 18 years old and not prohibited from owning an air gun, I will have to check that. I'll come back and edit this part as an add-on if any of these people don't meet the criteria, or I want somewhere I can post it to. Then you have won that air pistol. Obviously, one of the conditions of winning the air pistol is I'd like you to do some shooting with it and send me a video, because I absolutely loved shooting that gun. It was a right hoot. So there we are. I think we are at an end. I've told you what we did last week. I've told you what we're doing this coming week, apart from Thursday night, which I haven't decided. Please leave a comment. What would you like to see? After that, we've got Christmas. So we've got special videos coming out then. Simply to keep us going, because I don't want to be actively on YouTube using up all my time between Christmas and New Year, because I've got other things to do, as we all have. Please like, subscribe, hit notifications, leave a comment. Do that for all of the shooting channels that you watch. We all appreciate it, and we all need it to keep this sport going. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all again soon. Goodbye.